The energy, right, that I've been reading throughout the whole entire day is of oppression, It's the fact that some people truly do, see you later, really do want you to be codependent. They really want you to give up the fact that independence, is your freedom to be individuals, to really think for yourself, to do for yourself, to care for yourself, love on yourself, and shit like that. Without anybody having to tell you how to love yourself, when to love yourself, and, when to do something. It's like some people just, yeah, they want to oppress you. They want to tell you that from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8:02, you are allowed to have that peace. And then after that, they want to do whatever they wish to do with you. And it's the weirdest, but it's the weirdest of people that, just can't control themselves, but just want to dominate other people. It's a superiority complex, man. It's a Napoleon. Is it the Napoleon syndrome or Munchausen? Munchausen is when people get stuck in the torment and torture and they get used to it, you know? Is that what it is? Somebody has Munchausen and they have like suffering from the little pain disease, and it's like, what is it? Flesh? Maybe that's the I can't have you. No one else can, but they never had you, Or it was that friend that the catty friend that want to talk about you to everybody, friend, and you just found out about it. And you're just like, yo, can't deal with that type of friend. That type of friend, you know, the one that just really wants you to have to me, and they'll find every reason, every which way, and talk to every. It's like the most annoying ass fucking energy, yo. They'll do the spell work. They'll do all of that stuff, just to, because you are just you. They want to compete with you being you, all because they have an image. They have a mask to hide behind to prove that it's them. So they have to. This is the weirdest of shit. They have to make you not you by trying to prove that they are better than you. What the fuck type of mindset is this? So you can't be you. You're not allowed to be you because someone feels as though they are better at you being you than you. And they want to oppress you because they do not like you being you. Because they feel as though they can have a better way of you being you better than you do. That they can guide you better than the Most High has been guiding you. They want to be the Most High in your life. Tell you what to do about you because they just don't like how you are. They just don't like your being. They just don't like you. Your energy, the energy you choose to walk in because it's not the energy that they can play, you know? It's not the energy that they can move back and forth and do whenever they want to. It's the energy of individuality. It's the energy of independence. But they want you to be codependent. They want you to need. They want you to break. They want you to fold. But they're the most codependent. They're the most dependent. And they're the most needy. But they're also the most greedy, you know? And they want to oppress you to be the same in the way of being greedy for the things that you need, whereas they don't believe in the Most High providing. They don't believe in providing for themselves. Actually, they don't believe in that. They believe that you should. That's why they have to make it seem like you are the gold digger. You are the one that's so thirsty for everybody's fucking pockets when they're the ones robbing you by defaming you, slandering. You know, all that is equals to currency because then they'll be sitting at tables that they took your name off of it because they talked about you, and now everybody's sued, and it's like that type of shit. Kid shit. I just posted a video about that. The bullies just grow up, and the techniques just get louder. You know, they just get hungrier, and they get even more thirsty. But then they're the ones that's looking like they are starving, starving for real food. Substance, where it actually sustains them, where it's going to actually grow them. Whereas schmoozing to talk about people, to downplay people, never got them anywhere other than just to the next table, other than to the next bed, other than to the next chair or to the next corner. It makes no sense. But none of them built anything for themselves to have substance of grounding and stability for themselves, whereas they're not standing in anybody else's foundation. You know, they're not pulling from another person's foundation. They're not taking the bricks off of anybody else's empire. They're actually building their own with the dirt they've been trying to dig off everybody else, let alone the ditches they've been digging. It's the weirdest of energies. The quickest to blame you, but at the same time want to oppress you for all the things that they're doing to you. Weird shit, but way of the world sometimes, right? Supposed to take the good from the bad, and at the same time, you're supposed to be depressed because they're doing bad to you. But when you choose not to be depressed and choose to do something with that depression or that wave of sadness, they get mad at you because they're still doing the same thing, being sad because you're not sad. Being mad because you're not mad, being upset because you're not upset. It's like it's an irritating energy. It's like they want you to go broke, but you still work. They want you to go homeless, but they're not prepared for their own addiction. It's like the weirdest of things that people want for you, but are not prepared to accept the same thing for them too. Whereas you would think that people would accept their own failures just like you do, whereas you actually work on or learn the lessons that make you better than who you were yesterday when it comes to you. But people want to oppress you for choosing yourself, for really saying, you know what, fuck this. I don't like this cycle. I don't like this repeat shit. Fuck rewinding it from to yesterday. I want to do some new shit. I want to see some new places. I want to do some new things. And it's a problem for some. Why? When it's a one person journey, this path is ours. Unless you're a twin, but at the same time, everybody has their own destiny, their own path. Everybody has their choice to do what they want to do, but some people feel as though, nope, not you. You can't have that. It's that double standard shit too. Since you're doing too good, no, you can't have it right now. No, 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 no. Sister, my brother, my cousin, the one that I have not ever talked to, deserves it more than you. Even though you've been working for it, you've been putting all the work for you, all for you. No, you don't deserve it. No, you should not have what the fuck you put in work for, even though it's your name on it. You got the hours for it. You did all the hard work for it. You put the deposits in. You did all the shit in a timely manner. It's yours. But some people feel as though that they can keep it. They can take it and put their name on it and, act like they did something, but they can't grow it. It doesn't expand. It just dies. But they want to blame you because, why aren't you going back there to explain yourself? Why aren't you over there trying to get your shit, even though that you're actually making new shit? You're actually doing new things. You're actually going to new places, meeting new people. But they want you to go back to doing the same things that they're used to, that they're stuck in doing because they choose to. Weird shit on how people want to oppress you for their depression of what they do to you. Anyways, that's my thought. The most high got you. Have a good one.